Hey guys, Squiggles here, bringing you game 2 for today's casts. This one again is going to feature Happy, and he is going to be going up against imbaStrelok. So it's going to be a TVT on Metalopolis, and I'm really excited to see because Happy, as we all know, and we've been looking at him quite a bit lately. This is the third game of his I have cast in the last 2 days. He has an 85% win rate, so he has to be doing something right. And we are attempting to figure out what that is by watching these games as well as being entertained by them. And Strelok is an old and good StarCraft 2 player, and by old I mean he's been playing StarCraft 1 rather, for forever, and he's really good and really scary, and he has made the transition to StarCraft 2 just as a lot of foreign StarCraft 1 professionals have, and actually quite a few StarCraft what is it? Korean, I guess. I'm a foreigner, and it's weird for me to call myself a foreigner because where I'm from, I'm not a foreigner. But whatever. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, a lot of Koreans actually who are in StarCraft 1 professional gamers, they're making the transition to StarCraft 2 as well. Notably is like Boxer, Nada, July, OGS MC was a StarCraft 1 pro gamer, and he wasn't actually even that good, and he is just destroying it in StarCraft 2. So congrats to him for that. StarCraft 2 is like a whole new game, and it's a whole new opportunity for people to prove themselves and get out there, as well as for us. It's just a great way to play some games and watch some entertaining matches between really, really high-level players. Now, we can see Happy is going to go ahead and really doing a good job of putting his supply depot here, so if there's any kind of harass or drop, he's going to be able to see it right away. But it looks like Happy's going to be scouting first, and he is going to scout the correct way and find Strelok right off the bat. We can see Strelok is doing the old and good, getting a barracks, getting a refinery, and getting an orbital command, and it looks like Happy is doing the exact same thing. And if you look, it looks like never mind, I was going to say they're mirroring, but they are not at all. Strelok deciding to not get the early Marine, and the reason you get that early Marine is so you can stop the scout from coming in. But this scout is going to be able to see everything he wants to see, actually steal some minerals, it looks like, and go ahead and make his getaway. And this SCV is going to see absolutely zero as the Marine puts down the pain. Oh my goodness. So Strelok has no real idea as to what Happy is doing, and that is really good. That's what you want to do. And that's why you get that early Marine out there. But it looks like Strelok wanted to get Reapers. Oh my goodness. So Reapers, don't see them very often actually. And it looks like he's going to commit. He's going to need more than one Reaper. So this Reaper is going to be going ahead, and he's not even trying to hide it. He is going straight for the SCV kill. And this SCV I do not think has seen the Reaper yet, but the Reaper doesn't care. He's going over here to check the watchtower. He wants to have control of these watchtowers. And how is Happy going to respond to this? Looks like he's going to be getting out more Marines and actually putting the Marines over here where a Reaper may in fact fly up, although Reapers could actually... Oh, Happy, you're so good. Putting his Marines at the ledge where a Reaper would fly so he can get a few extra shots off before the Reapers actually end up coming. Look at this, a third Reaper on the way, and now he's going to go ahead and transition right into a factory and getting a tech lab. So 3 Reapers... Wait, 1, 2... Did I just totally miscount? Whatever. 2 Reapers. Don't listen to me. And a SCV. So he's going to come up here for some kind of a bust of some kind. And it looks like there are a couple of Marines here. Oh my goodness. These Marines running as fast as they can. And here they come. This Reaper has 1 kill, and they have taken 0 damage so far. This SCV doing a good job of doing what he's supposed to do, which is stand there and get shot in the face. So these Reapers cannot get hurt at all because these Reapers are more fragile than a paper airplane. And now these Reapers are going to be coming in the back now that he knows that the Marines are a little bit out of position, and he's going to just be doing some little stuff. Oh, trying to take out a tech lab. And Reapers actually do disgusting damage to buildings. Look at this. They do 30 damage to buildings, and their attack speed's pretty fast. So between 2 of them, that's 60 damage. And tech labs really don't have that many hit points, only 400. So a few volleys can take out a tech lab, and that's just, oh my goodness. Both of these players doing a really good job of using their supply depots to scout for stuff. You can see gonna prevent any kind of run bys at the ramp is always good if you need to wall off. And it looks like Strelok has one back here in the in the gas chute area, as well as putting one here now as well, so he's going to be able to see any kind of drops. Looks like this is a little vulnerable area for Happy, but doing a good job with everything else. And Happy going to be going Happy Feet style and just going ahead and getting some tanks, and now spreading tanks out. So these tanks are going to be really, really good at stopping any kind of drop or any kind of Reapers that end up moving in here. And looks like Happy going to be seeing, oh goodness, look at this. Yes, the Viking has turned into a mech, and he is going to be chasing these Reapers away, and they're going to run back and tattle to StrayLok and let them know exactly what's going on. It looks like Infernal Pre-Igniter, so Blue Flame Hellions going to, so it's going to be, oh man, this is weird. It's going to be Reapers and Hellions and Marines for StrayLok. A very common unit composition, lol. And a Viking. So he's going to be abusing line of sight like it's crazy, but there are tanks out, and tanks are going to absolutely destroy these Hellions. And I mean, really, imba has nothing to deal with tanks at this point, and tanks have siege mode now, so that's going to really put an end to this kind of harassy build that StrayLok had in mind to do. StrayLok is taking his 4th gas right now, Happy just on 2 gases, and StrayLok also expanding just a little bit before Happy. Happy just now finishing up his 2nd orbital command, doing a good job, Happy, of keeping the Xel'Naga watchtower. That is the important one. And now Happy going to be abusing this cliff because he has a Viking who's very happy to be alive, and he's just flying around doing whatevs. And now StrayLok is trying to get in a good position. Happy spotting with a Marine, so he knows when StrayLok is going to go ahead and do stuff. Happy getting the first volley off with his Viking as well. So this Viking, would have won the battle, but nope. The Viking is going to get repaired for StrayLok, and it looks like there is a barracks that just got killed. And now what are they doing? Looks like, Blue Flame Hellions going to get absolutely destroyed. But now StrayLok has, he's going to go ahead and just take away Happy's line of sight advantage for just a second. But it looks like, nope, looks like Happy's going to go ahead, and he's content with the amount of damage he's done. So he's going to go ahead and run back, and by content, I mean he is under heavy attack with a ton of harassy units. And this siege tank, oh no, he's sieged. He can't actually really shoot very much stuff. And the siege tank is going to go down, and now there are Blue Flame Hellions in the main. And oh my goodness, so much damage being done to the SCVs. Oh my goodness, looks like he will in fact clean it up. But the damage has been done. Look at this. It is 70 supply for StrayLok versus 42 for Happy. So Happy is in all kinds of trouble right now. He does have the more standard unit composition, but StrayLok with weird wonky play is just totally destroying Happy right now in this game on Metalopolis. You can see if we go to the income tab, you can see it is 21 workers again for Happy versus 48 of StrayLok. So Happy is just being torn apart by this harass. Let's go ahead and go back to the production tab really quick so we can see what everybody's doing. Looks like Happy is going to be getting stim right now. StrayLok, I do not believe, has stim at all. But look at this, splitting up his Hellions again. Going to be getting in good scouting information as well, and going to be able to do some damage. It looks like, nope, he's going to go ahead and, going to kill that. So going to delay the 3rd of Happy even more. And oh no, more huge damage being done to these workers. So many SCVs being killed. Oh my gosh. And now he's going to run away, only losing 1 Hellion if he decides to just run. Yes, he is indeed going to do that, and Happy is now forced to be totally defensive on his back foot. StrayLok could just go ahead and expand, but he is going to be putting down a ton of factories. Holy crap, that's a lot of factories. And he is a bit, now I was going to say oversaturated, but that's just a lot of mules. So let's go ahead and just for fun go to the income tab, and we can see the difference because of, oh my goodness, there's just so many I don't even know what to say. StrayLok going to be going ahead and taking a 3rd up here in the corner as well. And why not? StrayLok going to be losing a Viking. And it looks like Happy going to be getting in some good scouting information now. Landing his Vikings, and could actually try to snipe these 2 tanks. And if he snipes these tanks, that's going to be huge because StrayLok really doesn't have that many tanks. So Happy doing everything he can to go ahead and try to get back in this game. Nice job there. Wow, that was really good. That was really good, and even putting some pressure on the barracks because, why not? But Happy is not happy at this point. He is in all kinds of trouble right now, and he really needs to, oh no, there's another drop from StrayLok. with lots and lots. Okay, I got to check this out. We can see 31 workers have been killed by StrelokK, only losing 3 himself, and he is ahead in both units killed and workers killed by a freaking ton. So right now, looking at the income, it is 11 workers, 12 now versus 63. These Blue Flame Hellions still alive, just now being taken out by a siege tank shot, but Happy's main is totally destroyed. His expansion is not even fully saturated, and his third is just about to go up just now. Meanwhile, StrelokK has his third completed. His natural is way oversaturated. His main is saturated to the fullest extent right now as well, and Happy is doing his best with the few units he has, but he is not even going to be able to get air superiority here. As you can see, that Happy is going to have to pull back. Turrets going down for StrelokK, and so at this point, really StrelokK is he's just going mech. This is actually really cool to see. So he is going. He's going Hellions. He's getting Thors now. Going to be getting some Vikings as well as I'm assuming siege tanks. But he could just go mass Thor actually, and it looks like that is indeed what he is going to do. He has more gas. He has more units. He has more everything. It's 130 supply versus 57, and Happy is in all kinds of trouble at this point. And it looks like StrelokK is just going to be abusing the crap out of the fact that he is ahead in every single way. Happy, it looks like, actually does have a couple more Vikings for this little tiny skirmish, but that's really not going to help him that much, as here comes in the Blue Flame Hellions. Nope. And so what is StrelokK going to do here? He's going to go ahead and siege up and take out one of Happy's tanks, and Happy looks like, yep, he's going to go ahead and lose that little fight here. So Happy is down. Let's check out the units tab, and we can see that 24, 25 SCVs versus 71 SCVs. There is 1 Marauder versus 11 Hellions, 2 Thors out right now, 8 tanks versus 3 tanks. Happy has 10 Marines. He does have a few more Vikings, but really, he is so far down in supply right now, I have no idea how this is even going to remotely be able to come back. Doing a good job with his Vikings, actually, landing the Vikings so the siege tanks splash and kill some of their own guys, and it looks like he is going to kill one. So he killed like 3 siege tanks there. That's actually really good. And now here comes Happy. He's going to stem and run in and see if he can go ahead and break this. 2 siege tanks going down, so there's only 1 siege tank left for StrelokK. But look at this, 2 Thors rolling up like ballers, and now there is Blue Flames again. Oh my goodness, and that's going to spell GG. 38 supply versus 135. So a StrelokK taking that game. Goodness gracious. And I think basically Happy played standard mixed standard as you could on that map, just going for Marine tank. And StrelokK was the one with a really, really innovative play, getting tons of Blue Flame Hellions and Reapers, and doing a wonky Marine Reaper Blue Flame Hellion push. Was able to just totally destroy the economy of Happy, and from there he just got more of everything, took a third and actually a fourth too, faster than Happy could, keeping Happy on his back foot with drops, and that was the difference in this game. So good job StrelokK, wow. And I'm sorry Happy, I mean, I know you're probably not happy after that game, but you still have an 85% win rate, so we'll forgive you. And also, just for you guys out there, I want to note that because Happy does have an 85% win rate, he can still lose games. And actually, 2 of the 3 games that I've cast of his, he has lost. That was not intentional. But the thing is it doesn't matter. As long as you're getting better, as long as you're improving, it doesn't really matter if you're winning and losing. Unless you're in like a tournament and stuff, and competitive players would be like, Squiggles, you're totally wrong. But for the more casual players and for the even Masters players and lower, it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys. Oh, subscribe if you like my stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. Watch my videos. Check out the other channels that I have listed on my main page. They are for Husky, they are for Dodger, they're for Roe. Those are all my roommates, and we are having a great time living together and putting up some YouTube comment. I'm going to be doing vlogs as well. So leave comments on what you guys want to see as far as that goes, and hopefully we can get some good content up fairly quickly. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.